sun goes down, the night rolls in. You can feel it starting all over again. The moon comes up, the music calls. Getting tired of staring at the same four walls. Out of your room, get down on the street. You can feel the crowds in the midnight heat. The traffic roars, the sirens scream. Looking at the faces, it's just like a dream. Nobody knows where you're going. Nobody cares where you've been. 'Cause you belong to the city. You belong to the nights. Living in a river of darkness beneath the neon lights. Well, you were born in the city, concrete under your feet. It's in your moves, it's in your blood. You're a man on the street. So much has happened, but nothing has changed. You still don't know where you're going. You're still just a face in the crowd. You belong to the city. You belong to the nights. Living in a river of darkness beneath the neon lights. And you were born in the city, concrete under your feet. It's in your moves, it's in your blood. You're a man on the street. Well, you can feel it, you can taste it, you can face it, you can hear it. You can hear it. You're getting near it. You wanna make it, 'cause you can take it. You belong to the city. You belong to the nights. You belong to the city. You belong to the nights. You belong. You belong. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You belong, you belong. All right. Hey, everybody, happy Sunday. Getting you started with a little Glenn Frey, Post Eagles. I could be wrong. Let me see here. Yeah, this was written by Jack Tempchin. I thought I remember this. I saw Jack Tempchin, co-writer on this song, at a music conference called the Taxi Road Rally back in about 2004. It was amazing. He played this song. He also co-wrote Peaceful Easy Feelin' and some other stuff in Glenn's solo career. Brilliant guy. Really fun. Just had a conversation with one of my YouTube fans the other day. Reminded me how much I love Glenn Frey. So I thought I would start us out with a little Glenn Frey. Okay, here. We got one other one I want to play for you. And then I will check in with the comments, see who's here, say hello to some folks, see what you guys are wanting me to play, see if I can help you achieve your goal there. All right, this one is by Robert Palmer. Let's get into the mood here. We're going to get into the 80s. We're going to start with a couple 80s songs here. Yeah. Your lights are on, but you're not whole. Your mind is not your own. Your heart sweats, your body shakes. Another kiss is what it takes. You can't sleep, no, you can't eat. There's no doubt you're in deep. Your throat is tight, you can't breathe. Another kiss is all you need. Oh, you like to think that you're immune to the stuff. Oh yeah. It's closer to the truth to say can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face that you're addicted to love. You see the signs that you can't read. Running at a different speed. Your heart beats in double time. Another kiss, you'll be mine. The one-track mind. You can't be saved. Oblivion is all you crave. There's some left for you. You don't mind if you do. Oh, you like to think that you're immune to the stuff. Oh yeah. It's closer to the truth to say can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Ow! Lights are on, but you're not home. Your will is not your own. Your heart sweats, your teeth grind, and another kiss, and you'll be mine. Whoa, whoa, you like to think that you're immune to the stuff. Oh yeah. It's closer to the truth to say can't say it enough. You know, you're gonna have to face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Ow! You're addicted to love. All right, let's say hi to some folks. See how everybody's Sunday is going. Getting started right away with our friend Bill Hasty saying some music trivia. In 1964, the Beatles set another music industry record when they had 14 songs on the Billboard Hot 100. Songs ranged from Can't Buy Me Love at number 1 to Love Me Do at number 81. Those guys, they kind of rewrote the record book, didn't they? Moritz in Graz, Austria. He says, on April 13th of 72, the Carpenters released their cover of the Carole King song. It's going to take some time. Could I please play this song? I would do it for you in a heartbeat, but I do not know that one. I'm not familiar with that one, Moritz. I'm going to have to play something else today. But I'll definitely take a look at it for a future show. Love the Carpenters, and I absolutely adore Carole King, so it's fantastic. All right, Bill Hasty's got some Billy Joel deep cuts here for me to choose from. He says, can I play James or Billy the Kid if I feel like it? Well, I feel like doing that exactly. So let's see here. You know, I've done Billy the Kid recently. Let's try James. I haven't done that one in a while. Let me pull some lyrics up. This one's fun. This one allows me to use my my Fender Rhodes sound. Let's say hi to a few more people before I launch into it, but that'll be the next song. Let's see. Who else is here? Thomas Campbell. How are you doing? Honky Cat. We'll see if we can squeeze that one into the set sometime here. Let's see here. Daniel Scott. This Night. That's a good one. We'll see. Let's see what the rest of the show holds. I've got some music besides Billy and Elton to share tonight, but as usual, they're going to make a pretty prominent impact on the set. Hey, thanks, Gary. I am too, man. This is like the greatest gig ever. Thanks for being here. Big Ships. Can you play Hey Jude or Let It Be? Yeah, maybe a little bit later in the show we can do that. I love both those songs, and I love Paul McCartney. He's my favorite Beatle. Let's see here. Rin Okumara. Could I play November Rain? You know, I don't know that one. I should learn that by Guns N' Roses. That's a great song. Sorry, I can't help you. Loud and clear in Dublin, Ireland. Thank you, Jerry McCurlin. Appreciate it, my friend. Bringing some luck of the Irish to us. Hey, Paul. Well, I understand, my friend. It is Sunday. It is Sunday, but you can catch the replay. Enjoy. Enjoy watching Amen Corner. Okay. Hey, our friend Steve here in Canada. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Big ships. All right. And a lot of our friends here. Well, let's dive into this. This is a tune that Billy Joel wrote for, I don't know whether it's even named after his friend, but it was named after, it's a song about doing what you love with your life. That's really what it is. That's what you need to take from it. This is off of an album in 1976 called Turnstiles. And I thought it was one of the best songs on the record. And I think that's probably one of my top 3 Billy Joel albums out of every one that he did. James, we were always friends from our childhood days, and we made our plans, and we had to go our separate ways. I went on the road, and you pursued an education. James, do you like your life? Can you find release? Will you ever change? Will you ever write your masterpiece? Are you still in school, living up to expectations? James, you were so relied upon. Everybody knows how hard you try. Hey, look what a job you've done, carrying the weight of family pride. James, you've been well behaved, you've been working hard, but will you always stay someone else's dream of who you are? Do what's good for you, or you're not good for anybody. James, and I went on the road, and you pursued an education. James, how you gonna know for sure? Everything was so well organized. Hey, now everything is so secure, and everybody else is satisfied. James, do you like your life? Can you find release? Whoops, Reese. Or will you always stay? When will you write your masterpiece? Do what's good for you, or you're not good for anybody. James. That's as good as my rusty old memory can do on that one. Thanks for the request, Bill. Beautiful song. Okay. Hey, Robert, how we doing? I love I love eavesdropping on these little conversations you guys get going amongst yourselves. That's so fun. Hey, joining us from Argentina. Let me see if I'm saying that. Argentina. Facundo? It's either Facundo or Facundo. I think it's probably Facundo Torres. If I'm saying your name wrong, please forgive me. I'm not very good at pronouncing things in other languages, but thank you for joining us. It's great to have you down in South America. Hey, Daniel, joining us from the Netherlands. Fantastic. Jakob, joining us from Norway. Yeah, we could do Vienna. Why don't we just pull that one out right now, and then I'm going to carry on with some other stuff that I brought with me. This one was off a 1977 album by Billy Joel called The Stranger, and this is sort of one of the top-tier deep cuts, if you will. I haven't done this one in a while, but it's always been sort of a personal favorite of mine off of the Stranger album. It's called Vienna. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Hey, where's the fire? What you hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, you know that when the truth is told, you'll get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Woo, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. Can't be everything you want to be before your time, although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. It's too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself, you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, oh, you can't always see when you're right. You're right. Got your passion, you got your pride. Don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? You know that when the truth is told, you'll get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, 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 ooh. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? Thanks for the request there, Jakob. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. Let me get back to some things I brought with me today. I was checking out some 70s music. You guys like the 70s? I love the 70s. And I remembered this group that was, they made all their best music in the 70s anyway. And I loved some of their hit singles. The group was called America. And I'm going to play a couple of America tunes for you. These are my two favorite songs by America. I got to see them, it's probably been about 10 years ago now, but in a little podunk place called Primm, Nevada, just outside of Las Vegas. There's a couple of casinos, and they have a little arena there that's called the Star of the Desert, and it holds about 5,000 people. It's a nice venue for a show. I saw Huey Lewis in the News there. Saw Christopher Cross on the same bill as America. That was wonderful. Those guys saw a wonderful ABBA tribute group, and I saw Chicago there once. So I've seen some pretty good acts in that little room. Anyway, this is probably my very favorite America song, and then I'm going to play my second favorite right after this. Let's see if you can remember this. This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup and ride that highway in the sky. This is for all the single people, thinking that love has left them right. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. You'll never know until you try. Well, I'm on my way. Well, I'm back to stay. Yes, I'm on my way back home. Hit it. This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. Never take you down or never give you up. You'll never know until you try. All right, let's see if you can pick this one out of a crowd. Well, I tried to make it Sunday, but I got so damn depressed that I set my sights on Monday, and I got myself undressed. I ain't ready for the altar, but I do agree there's times when a woman sure can be a friend of mine. Well, I keep on thinking about you, it's just a golden hair surprise, and I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? I've been one poor correspondent and been too hard to find, but it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me in the air? Will you love me just a little, just enough to show you care? Well, I tried to fake it, I don't mind saying I just can't make it. Well, I keep on thinking about you, just a golden hair surprise, and I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? Now I've been one correspondent, I've been too hard to find, but it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. Will you meet me in the middle? Will you meet me in the air? Will you love me just a little, just enough to show you care? Well, I tried to fake it, I don't mind saying I just can't make it. Dum-doo-up, ba-dum-doo-up. Dum-doo-up, doo-and-doo-and-doo-up. America. Let's get back to the comments. Okay. Hey, thanks, Robert. Yeah, this is a great gig, man. I'm always into it. Haha. Asking it is given, my friend. Asking it's given. Thanks, Gary. I love horse. Hey, Moritz. I love horse with no name, but somehow the two that I just did kind of top my list. But that, you know, all of their hit singles were fantastic. Okay. Is Kevin Lawrence in here? I thought I told him never to show his ugly mug in this place again. Where is he at? Oh my God, there he is. Vienna waits for me. Stevie Pooh? Dude, you have officially become way, way, way too adult. You're using words like that because you are spending too much time around a baby now. Good to have you, my friend. Good to have you. Nice to see you. We need to do an Elton John song. We've done a couple of Billy Joel songs. We have to make sure that the balance of the poles on the earth are correct. So let me share this one. This is sort of the unofficial anthem of Elton's AIDS Foundation work, which has been extraordinary around the world. Over $250 million raised and spent for not just research, but also delivering care. Incredible breakthroughs have been made. There is absolutely no good reason for anyone to die of AIDS in this world now. And there's no reason for them to spread it to anyone either with the medications that are available. So you should be able to live a fully healthy life. The only thing that's necessary now is to make sure that those life-saving medications are available to everyone who has AIDS, and Elton John and people like him are making sure that is the case. And every time I hear this song now, I think of the amazing work that he's doing, and I appreciate it, making the world a little bit better, kinder place. I believe in love, it's all we got. Love has no boundaries, costs nothing to touch. War makes money, cancer sleeps, curled up in my father, and that means something to me. Churches and dictators, politics and papers, everything crumbles sooner or later. But love, I believe in love. I believe in love, it's all we got. Love has no boundaries, no borders to cross. Love is simple, hate breeds. Those who think difference is the child of disease. Father and son make love and guns, families together, kill someone without love. I believe in love. Without love, I wouldn't believe in anything that lives and breathes. Without love, I'd have no anger. I wouldn't believe in the right to stand here. Without love, I wouldn't believe, couldn't believe in you. I wouldn't believe in me without love. I believe in love. I believe in love. I believe in love. Okay, thank you very much. Let us see here. Little Honky Cat, huh? Let's see if I can do that justice just by my lonesome on the piano here. I usually play that with tracks, but I think I can make something work with this. One, 2, 3, 4. When I look back, oh boy, I must have been green, bopping in the country, fishing in a stream, looking for an answer, trying to find the sign, till I saw your city lights. Honey, I was blind. You gotta get back, honky cats. You better get back to the woods. Well, I quit those days and my redneck ways, and your change is gonna do me good. Living in the city ain't where it's at. It's like trying to find gold and sell the mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, oh, from a bottle of wine. Well, I read some books and I read some magazines about those high-class ladies down in New Orleans, and all those folks back home said I was a fool. Oh, believing the Lord is the golden rule. You gotta get back, honky cat. You better get back to the woods. Well, I quit those days and my redneck ways, and your change is gonna do me good. Get down, honky. Honky cat, living in the city ain't where it's at. It's like trying to find gold and sell the mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, oh, from a bottle of wine. They said, stay at home, boy, you got the telephone. Living in the city, sonny, gonna break your heart, but then how can you stay when your heart said no? How can you stop when your feet say go? You gotta get back, honky cats. You better get back to the woods. When I quit those days and my redneck ways, and gonna do me good. You gotta get back, honky cats. Living in the city ain't where it's at. It's like trying to find gold and silver mine. It's like trying to drink whiskey, oh, from it back. Woo! Thanks for the request. Honky Tunes says, notice my name for a reason. Nice. Picked it for Honky Cat. Hey, Michael. Well, thank you. I'm glad to have you. Appreciate it very much. Oh, that's a good song, man. I don't know. If I feel like really adventurous, I might even try it today. Okay. Let's see. What else did I bring with me that I wanted to do? Okay, so anyone remember... I have a couple songs from cheesy 80s movies I wanted to share with you. By the way, Bettina asked earlier if I know any REM. Not well enough to fumble through right now, but they are one of the 90s bands that I am most fond of. Probably my favorite song of theirs, though, is their first hit single. It came out in the 80s, the one that goes, stand in the place where you were, now face, no, da, 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 da. But I don't know the words and kind of like don't have an arrangement kind of worked out. But I should definitely do that because I do like REM. So thank you for the suggestion. Work on that for a future show. Okay, so anyway, we're getting back to the 1980s here, and there were some amazing soundtracks, and a guy that just kept popping up on soundtracks, even when the movie sucked, the music he did was fantastic on these soundtracks. Kenny Loggins, okay? Now, in this case, both the movies I'm going to reference I think are awesome, but this one is the Kevin Bacon vehicle Footloose. I'm not going to play the title track. I'm going to play another song that was a hit single for Kenny Loggins off that soundtrack. And it was during the scene when they finally were approved to have their dance, and it was just at a place just outside of town. So all the kids suddenly have access to little motorbikes, and they do a little montage. Kids riding these motorcycles like they just popped up out of nowhere. I know I have motorcycles sitting around so that me and a bunch of my high school friends can hop on one and ride to the warehouse to decorate it for the prom. Anyway, they played that and they all were riding and they've got their girls riding behind them with their arms around them, and then they like put their hands up in the air because they can balance on a motorbike apparently without it. It's a terrible scene. It would never make it into a modern movie. But I love the song they played in the background. It goes like this. Looking into your eyes, I know I'm right. Is anything worth my love? It's worth a fight. We only get one chance. Nothing ties our hands. You're what I want. Listen to me. Nothing I want out of my reach. Heaven helps the man who finds his fear. Love's the only thing that keeps me here. You're the reason that I'm hanging on. My heart's staying where my heart belongs. nothing we sign is a guarantee. I wanna hold you now, I won't hold you down. Taking the past, making my breaks, taking control, that's what it takes. Heaven helps the man who fights his fear. Love's the only thing that keeps me here. You're the reason that I'm hanging on. My heart's staying where my heart belongs. I don't wanna hold you now, I won't hold you down. You're what I want, listen to me. Nothing I want's out of my reach. Heaven helps the man who fights his fear. Love's the only thing that keeps me here. You're the reason that I'm hanging on. My heart's staying where my heart belongs. Heaven helps the man who fights his fear. Love's the only thing that keeps me here. You're the reason that I'm hanging on. My heart's staying where my heart belongs. I'm free. You have a chance to look up the video. It's called I'm Free, Heaven Helps the Man. It's very dramatic. Kenny Loggins makes a jailbreak. Go find the woman that he loves. God, I love the 80s. In spite of things like that. Okay, this one... This one came from a movie called Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone. He's an arm wrestling champion truck driver who's bonding with his son once again. You would think that would need a country song, but no, as it happens, it was a Kenny Loggins song. It was a pretty good size hit at the time, and I think one of Kenny's better songs. And I don't know if it's actually that good of a movie, but I love it. In a lifetime made of memories, I believe in destiny. Every moment returns again in time. When I've got the future on my mind, know that you'll be the only one. Meet me halfway across the sky, out where the world belongs to only you and I. Meet me halfway across the sky. Make this a time. There is only love reaching for the lonely one. We are stronger when we are given love. When we put emotions on the line, know that we are the timeless ones. Meet me halfway across the sky, out where the world belongs to only you and I. Meet me halfway across the sky. Make this a new beginning up and down the line. Whoa, meet me halfway across the sky, out where the world belongs to only you and I. Meet me halfway across the sky. Make this a new beginning up and down the line. Ooh. Okay, let's see about getting to some of these requests of yours. You guys are insatiable with Billy Joel. You just can't get enough of him. Okay. What were some of these Billy Joel requests? I think someone asked for this one. Let me pull some lyrics up, because I sure don't remember them. Hope everyone's having a good day. About this time in the show, I always like to take just a moment and remind everyone that if you're really, really, really enjoying yourself, I will accept your gratuity in my digital tip jars down in the descriptions. I have Venmo, I have PayPal. They both work. They're not required. They are appreciated. They help me pay my electric bill and my internet service provider bill so that I can do this for you every week. This is my best salesman face. I appreciate your support, folks. Here at Nevada Square Garden, we like to add new content as often as possible. Your generous contributions help fuel that and power it. Okay, enough of that. Honestly, I'm just glad you're here, but if you do want to chip in a few shekels, that's great. And that's all the more I'm going to say about it. Let's see here. Do-do-do-do-do. Didn't I say I wasn't ready for a romance? Didn't we promise we would only be friends? And so we danced, though it was only a slow dance. I started breaking my promises right there and then. Didn't I swear there would be no complications? Didn't you want someone who's seen it all before? Now that you're here, it's not the same situation. Suddenly I don't remember the rules anymore. This night is mine. Do that right. Mine. It's only you and I. Tomorrow is a long time away. This night can last forever. Well, I've been around, someone like me should know better. Falling in love would be the worst thing I could do. Didn't I say I needed time to forget her? Aren't you running from someone who's not over you? How many nights have I been lonely without you? I tell myself how much I really don't care. How many nights have I been thinking about you? Wanting to hold you but knowing you would not be there. This night you're mine. It's only you and I. I'll tell you to forget yesterday. This night we are together. Whoa, whoa, shoo-be-doo-wop. Oh, this night is mine. It's only you and I. Okay, I didn't know what key to do this in, so I'm sorry, because this is way too high, so I've got to come up with some way to alter this. Tomorrow, such a long time away. This night can last forever. This night. Oh, 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 oh. Tomorrow, such a long time away. This night can last forever. So, you know, guys, that is the scariest moment in a professional musician's life. When they take a request, they launch into it, seems to be going fine, and then you get to a part and you know, oh my God, I have really picked the wrong key. Because there's something coming and you know you are nowhere near being able to hit it. That's kind of the equivalent, like I would say the way that feels for a professional musician is akin to, like, let's say you're at a party at someone's house, you use the bathroom, you flush the toilet, and the toilet starts to look like it's going to overflow onto the floor. It's the most frightening moment in your life. But it's also hilarious. So I'm glad that moments like this happen on camera so that I can have a laugh and so that you know it's live. Keep the music live. Okay, so gonna do a couple of songs here to pay tribute to I hesitate to say a friend of mine. I have a cordial, ongoing communicative relationship with this person. But it's not like, he would spot me on the street and come running across and say, "Hey, Steve, blah, blah, blah." But there's a guy I've looked up to for a very long time who was keyboardist and one of the lead vocalists in Chicago for, I don't know, about 28 years. Joined in 1982, and a lot of their songs that are my very favorites that came out when I was growing up, he was a big part of. And he's a very talented keyboardist, especially a Hammond organ specialist. And he was an incredibly prominent session singer, background vocalist, before he got into Chicago and then continuing into the early 80s. And he was on everybody's records. For about 6 years, he did thousands and thousands of sessions. And so you have heard this man's voice, not just from the Chicago hits that he sang, but also the times that he was on the mic and the background. And I was very fortunate. I've kind of picked up his email address somehow, and he's been a guy who's been a little bit of a mentor, giving me a lot of good advice, and answered a lot of fun questions for me. And a couple of years back, I was making a record that ended up being called Keep This Party Rolling, and then one of the songs on that was called First or Second Round Draft Pick, and I asked him if he would do Hammond organ on that for me. So I'm very proud that one of my heroes, Mr. Bill Champlin, appeared on that record, along with another one of my heroes, Chris Pinnock, who was Chicago's guitarist from 1980 to 1986, and just a brilliant, brilliant guy. And he is a friend. I've gotten to know him, and a super dude, and he does all of my guitar work. So Chicago's, that classic lineup in particular in the 70s, and then minus Terry in the 80s, were my favorite group. So it's been pretty special to get to work with those guys and hear the stories and get to associate with them. So I'm going to play a couple of songs that have some connective tissue around Mr. Bill Champlin. I think you'll know him. This is an Elton John song that Bill sang backup on, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But he was very prominent. You'll know exactly which part was his. It's toward the end, and I will point it out later. But this was a number 2 record in about 1980 or 81 from Mr. Elton John, Sir Elton John, and featured Bill prominently on vocals. Let's see if you know this one. 2, 3. Oh, little Jeannie got so much love. Little Jeannie, and you take it where it strikes, and you give it to the likes of me. Oh, little Jeannie, she got so much love. Little Jeannie, so I see you when I can, and you make me all a man can be. And I want you to be my acrobat, I want you to be my lover. Oh, there were others who would treat you cruel. And oh, Jeannie, you were always someone's fool. Little Jeannie, you got so much time, beyond your years, but you still retain the fears of you. Oh, boy, little Jeannie, you got so much time. Little Jeannie, she's burning it up so fast, and you're searching for some lasting truth. And I want you to be my acrobat, I want you to be my lover. Oh, there were others who would treat you cruel, but no, Jeannie, I will always be your fool. I want you to be my acrobat, I want you to be my lover. Oh, there were others, and I've known quite a few, but oh, Jeannie, I'm still in love with you. Step into my life from a bad dream, making the life that I had seen suddenly shining new. Oh, Jeannie, oh, Jeannie, I'm still in love with you. Stepped into my life from a bad dream, making the life that I had seen suddenly shining new. Whoa, Jeannie, whoa, Jeannie, I'm so in love, I'm so in love, so in love with you. Life that I had seen suddenly shining new. Oh, Jeannie, no, Jeannie, I'm so in love with you. Next time you hear Elton's recording of that, just know that that as well as being one of the harmony vocals all throughout the song, that "Woo, Jeannie," that's my man Bill. But maybe you're most familiar with Bill because you probably heard this song that Chicago did in 1988 that hit #1. When you called me up this morning, told me about the new love you found, said I'm happy for you, I'm really happy for you. Found someone else, I guess I won't be coming round. I guess it's over, baby, it's really over, baby. Whoa. Every what you said, I know you've gotten over me. It'll never be the way it used to be. So if it's gotta be this way, don't worry, baby, I can take the news okay. But if you see me walking by and the tears are in my eyes, look away, baby, look away. And if we meet on the street someday and I don't know what to say, look away, baby, look away. Don't look at me, not had to be. I tell you I'm fine. Sometimes I just pretend. Wish you were holding me. Wish you were holding me. Oh, I never thought I would be replaced so soon. I wasn't prepared to hear those words from you. I know I wanted to be free. Yeah, baby, this is how we wanted it to be. If you see me walking by and the tears are in my eyes, look away, baby, look away. And if we meet on the street someday and I don't know what to say, look away, baby, look away. Don't look at me. I don't want you to see me this way. If you see me walking by, the tears are in my eyes, look away, baby, look away. If we meet on the street someday and I don't know what to say, look away, baby, look away. Don't look at me. I don't want you to see. If you see me walking by, the tears are in my eyes, look away, baby, look away. Don't look at me. I don't want you to see me. When they called me up this morning, told me about the new love you found, said I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. All right, let's check the comments. Okay. What do we have here? Hi, Honky Tunes. Let's see. What else is flowing up here? Hi, Chris Caputo. Oh, that's a good song, man. I don't know if I'm prepared to actually do it justice today, but I promise I'm going to try and get that one worked up for just like, really soon. Like maybe even next week. I love that song. I love that song. So, sorry I can't help you with it today. But great tune. Okay. Here's a song that came up in the comments as a request earlier. Now seems as good a time as any to do it. When I call myself, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Although they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Woo. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Woo. When the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. When the brook wake up to the sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Won't you let it be, yeah, let it be. You know there's gonna be an answer, let it be. Woo. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Woo, woo. All righty. Can't promise I'll do this one well, but I'm going to try it. Someone asked for it. And I know you guys are all nuts for these deep cuts. This is off the 52nd Street album in 1978 by Mr. Billy Joel. How the dancers and the audience applauds, though he's bathed in sweat, hasn't lost his style. Allie, don't you go downtown, you gave away another round for free. Whoa, me, I'm just another face at Zanzibar, but the waitress always serves a secret smile. Whoa, she's waiting out in Shanty Town. She's gonna pull the curtains down for me. For me, I got the old man's car, I got a jazz guitar, and I got a tab at Zanzibar. Tonight is where I'll be. I'll be. Rosie knows he'll never reach the Hall of Fame, but the Yankees grab the headlines every time. Melodrama's so much fun, black and white for everyone to see. just to get to second base. And I'd steal it if she only gave the sign. No, she's gonna give the go-ahead. The inning isn't over yet for me. For me, I got the old man's car, and I got a jazz guitar, and I got a tab at Zanzibar. Tonight is where I'll be. I'll be. Till the waitress, I'll come back to Zanzibar. I'll be hiding in the darkness with my beer. Whoa! She's gonna give the downy. Wait, she's waiting out in Shanty Town. She's gonna pull her panties down for me. For me. And I got the old man's car, and I got a jazz guitar, and I got a tab at Zanzibar. But tonight is where I'll be. I'll be. All right. Raw, a little bit. Narelle, joining us from Australia. Thank you very much. It's great to have you. Early morning for you, late night for some, early morning for others. Right in the middle of my day. Okay, well, let's see here. Well, here's something I actually know. Sweets. Yeah, we can do that. light that shines from you. Wind up like the wrecker you hide behind that mask you use. Or did you think this fool could never win? Look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. Didn't you know while I'm still standing, you just fade away? You know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could have hoped to win, started down the road leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. But love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Whoa, whoa, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. You know I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Oh, I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hi Juan. That's an interesting request. Let me find some words here. Just got to find the right version here. Okay, well, this will have to do. There's a little bit of difference in some of the different ways that people have recorded this, but I think the most popular version by far was done by Joe Cocker. You are so beautiful, to me. You are so beautiful, to me. Can't you see? You're everything that I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful, to me. Such joy and happiness you bring. Such joy and happiness you bring. Can't you see? You're everything that I hope for. You're everything I need. And you are so beautiful, to me. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Gary, you know what? I will do that as the closer. I probably have time for 2 more tunes, so I'll squeeze something else in here. What should I do? Let's see here. Hey Jude, huh? Maybe. You guys can help me do this one. We'll do this one, and then I'll close with New York State of Mind. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her into your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulder. Well, you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Na 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 na, yeah. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her under your heart. Let her into your heart, sorry. And then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. Don't make it no way. What did he say here? Of course, I'm an idiot and I didn't bring the words up. You're waiting for someone to perform with it. But don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do. Don't how many you need is on your shoulder. Na 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 na, yeah. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin. Then you begin to make it better, 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 better. Wow! Na 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 na. Hey Jude, na 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 na. Hey Jude, Judy, 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 Jude. Ow! Na 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 na. Hey Jude, na 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 na. Hey Jude. Just the fellas now, sing it. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Now ladies, do much better than them. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Everyone together. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, let me feel it in the vibration, guys. Na 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 In my head, we're in a theater, all together, and you sound beautiful. And I have goosebumps thinking about it. One more time, I say, na, 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 hey, Jude. Na 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 na, hey Jude. I could hear you guys in my head and in my heart. You sounded amazing. Thank you. We're going to send you home with a little jazzy number. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. I'm taking a Greyhound down the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. Seen all the movie stars and the fancy cars and their limousines. Been high in the Rockies, under the evergreens. I know what I'm needing. I don't want to waste more time. I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times and the Daily News. Whoa, 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 whoa. Comes down to 'cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. Don't have any reasons, left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little more give and take. The New York Post, the Newsday too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Sheepshead Bay or up in Motorside. Don't have any reasons, left them all behind. Just in a New York state of mind. I'm just taking a Greyhound down the Hudson River line. I'm in a state of hope. Thank you, folks. Wonderful Sunday. Love your requests. Love just having you here. I just love doing this. You guys are the best. You're all my friends. You're all part of my family now. My online global family. Remember, if you're a musician, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. For everybody else, be sure to give as much love as you can to everyone you can, as often as you can, folks. We don't know when this ride comes to an end, but we want to leave it all on the field. We don't want any regrets, so tend to it now. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next week. Have a blessed, blessed week. Love you all.